I'm going to apologize straight up front. Some of the hats that I needed aren't here. So I have a bunch, but I don't have anything that's Vegas. Yeah, I know. I got a bunch of Vegas hats. It's weird, ain't it? So I'm not going to wear a hockey hat for this because if I mix teams, it's going to look weird. Today, it's Eric Brandstrom, Oscar Lindbergh, and a 2020 second round draft pick. That's what you get for Mark Stone. You get the feeling that if the Ottawa Senators had made this move a month ago, 2 months ago, they would have got more for Stone than this. You get the feeling that they didn't get enough back for the three guys they just lost, Duchesne, Dzingel, and Stone. That's your core up front, three top six guys, and you get the feeling they didn't get enough back. Now, on the Vegas side, they don't just pick up Stone, they sign him to an 8-year extension for $9.5 million a year, $76 million. Now, Stone is a good forward. He's a great forward. There will be cap issues with Vegas soon. And for me, the issue is simply I like Brandstrom as a defenseman for them as soon as this year. I was surprised that they didn't keep him this year because he played really well in the preseason. And he has that mobile ability. He has the power play quarterback potential. He's a very good return for Stone, but the best player in the deal is Mark Stone. The Ottawa Senators, we will look back on this trade deadline day and just this deadline weekend, because you got to factor in the Duchesne and the Dzingel deals as well. We're gonna look back on this as a defining moment for the organization for years after this. And for Stone, I think he's happy to get out of Ottawa. I think as much as he's loyal and he wants to stick around and see this through the rebuild, I think he just wanted this done. I think he wanted out. And I'm not saying that to be mean to Ottawa at all. Just I think that as a player, I think he'd seen enough. I think he didn't want to sign a long-term extension in Ottawa. Rumor has it that the $9.5 million per that's being paid by Vegas, Ottawa may have been offering 10 or more, and he turned it down. So for Stone, he gets a fresh start in Vegas. Watch for him to end up on the right wing on that first line. And then Riley Smith would drop down to the second, so you'd have Stone with Carlson and Marchessault, and that's quite the three guys right there. May very well help Carlson get things going, help Marchessault produce more consistently. The one thing that you can't predict out of any trade is chemistry. So what will the chemistry for Stone be with his new line mates, his new teammates? Of course, last year they paid a hefty price for Thomas Tatar. It didn't work out. Tatar gets moved in the offseason. They pick up Pacioretty. Suzuki was part of that deal. Tatar has outscored Pacioretty so far. So on some level, I am concerned, as somebody who's been following Vegas, that McPhee may be mortgaging too much of the future for the right now. And I don't know if Stone is enough for me to look at Vegas and say, yeah, they can knock out San Jose or Calgary in the playoffs. And that's essentially what you have to do this season. And then it's what happens next year, because the extensions for Stone, Pacioretty, and Fleury will all kick in, and that's now a combined almost $24 million for those three guys. So at a time when the league's getting a lot younger, Vegas seems to be showing no fear of getting older, and we'll see how that turns out. But for this year, does this make Vegas a contender? Does this get them closer? What does this mean for Stone? And what does it mean for the Senators? Let me know what you guys think in the comments section below, as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you again soon.